Hi guys, welcome to this session in Microsoft Excel. In this module, I want to have a look at how you can format cells to show a ratio and how you can format cells to have words next to figures and then do calculations on those cells. So first of all, at the top in the green area, I've got some figures of sales. So I've got 50 sales there, 150 there, and then I've got this formula called GCD, which is greatest common divisor, which works out which number divides best into those two, the greatest one. And in this example, it's 50. And then I've divided each of these two cells by that 50. So this is the 150 divided by 50 is 3, and 50 divided by 50 is 1. And then I've typed in this cell 3 and 1, which gives you the ratio, and I've got a colon already there. Now the colon is there because I've formatted that cell to show a colon. So if I do, let's do one underneath. Let's go for Dell, and let's say we sold 125 of those, and they only sold 25. What you've got to do with this formula is equals GCD, open the bracket, and then you just simply click on each number with a comma, and then close the bracket, and then that will give you the common divisor, which is 25. And then on this one, I want to divide each of them by that common divisor. So if I go equals that divided by that, it's going to go 1. And if I go equals that divided by that, it's going to go 5. Now that should probably be the other way around. We'll do that the other way around actually. Equals that divided by that, and equals that divided by that. So that's a 5-to-1 ratio. And then if I type 5, 1 in there, it automatically puts the little colon between the two. Now this is a manual process I'm doing here. I'll show you how to do it all together in a minute. But basically what I've done there, in terms of formatting, I've gone into custom formats. I've clicked on custom, and then this is what I've put: a hash, quotes, colon, quotes, a hash. That is the format that I'm using. So if I put that down there, that's just normal. So if I copy this format, I use the format painter just to push it into there, and then whatever numbers I type in there, it will come up and show it like a ratio. Now, similar sort of thing I've done in this example. If I click onto this, and there's £2. So if I type in there, say let's say I started off with 158, doesn't come up with pounds. But if I go into number formats, custom, I can then just put after that in quotes pounds, close the quotes, and then it should put the word pounds in there. Say let's say I didn't lose anything, but I gained 4, and then I can do a formula, but I'll just copy the format. So format painter, just wipe it over these 3 cells. So that's saying £0 and £4. And then you can do a sum on it. So it's equals what I started with minus what I lost plus what I gained. And then that comes up with the answer as £162. So that's how you can have formulas looking at words and numbers and still get a sum. Now on this one over here, I've got the same sort of stuff, but this time it's sales. So 150 mobiles, spelt wrong. And this shop sold 50. The GCD is 50, highest common denominator, and the ratio is 3-to-1. Now I haven't got it like this where I've had to do all these manual things, because I've got a formula in there that's doing what's called concatenation, joining these two together and displaying it like so. So if I sell something else, let's do Dell. Let's say they sold 200 and they sold 20, and then I do the formula. It's already jumped it down, but basically that's the greatest common divisor, 20. The ratio is going to be the same as this. So you do equals this divided by the common divisor, and then you need to do an and sign, which is a glue point, and then quotes and your colon, and quotes and another glue point, and then you're doing the sum again, which will be this one divided by the greatest common divisor, like so. That's the formula, and then you click the tick and it gives you a ratio of 10 to 1, and then you do the color format. So that's how you can show a ratio, and that's how you can get it formatted. This is a better way, obviously. Now if you didn't want this column, you could join it all together and have the GCD function in there as well instead of D9, and in there again instead of D9. So the function itself, this would be part of the formula, then you wouldn't need that column, but it would still give you the same answer. So that's all I wanted to show you on this one. Quick overview on how to do ratios and get it to display as a ratio, and how to use formulas with text, which is what this is over on the right there. So hopefully you found that useful. Thank you for your time.